So this video is about the very first drawing that I ever did. Very first drawing I ever did was of this fucking evil ass giant that I originally saw on this fucking video that was called Never Talk to Strangers. It's old 80s fucking cartoon that I saw. And I thought that shit was so cool, man. And that was the very first thing that I drew. And I at the time, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't even know I could fucking draw. I just started drawing that shit because I thought that cartoon was just so cool. I thought the evil ass giant was just so fucking cool. And everything in that cartoon was just so fucking cool, man. You know? And, man, like, that's what started it. Me drawing was that cartoon. And I remember I went to this one place, it was a few years ago. Well, now I guess it's about 6 years ago, possibly. And I went to this place and I was showing my drawings off to a bunch of people. And I remember it was this one dude. He was like, "Man, your artwork is really good, man, but be careful because it's so dark, man. You don't want to go too much into the darkness, man. You might not be able to come back." Right? So I was like, okay, yeah, like I usually do with bullshit that people tell me, right? Because if I don't fucking agree with it, I just don't. If I don't believe it, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist to me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. No matter how much you fucking tell me some fucking bullshit, I cannot, I cannot give a fuck. No matter how hard I try. If it is not in agreement with what is in my mind, if it doesn't make any fucking sense, I just don't care. I will just continue doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm fucking successful now. Is because I kept to my convictions. You know what I'm saying? A man, I feel like a real man, a real tough guy, is a person that sticks to his principles. No matter what's fucking around him. No matter if you fucking agree with him or not. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that he's better than most men. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Doesn't matter what the fuck you tell that person. He has total fucking belief in himself. Or herself. And in whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was my artwork. One of the things, you know. I don't think you should be doing that. Oh man, be careful. Oh man, shut up. I ain't got no time for no fear or no weak ass shit in my life. I don't got time for that shit. I kick that shit to the curb. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Straight up. Don't fucking care. Boink. Oh, dink. Don't care. Doesn't matter to me. So, I went to the fucking gothic places. Go to the gothic nightclubs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I go there, I feel like fucking Blade and shit. Go there, you know, listen to metal. I don't think you should be listening to metal. Black people don't listen to black. Shut up. I don't fucking care. That limited ass fucking way of thinking. That's another thing I can't stand. Limited ass fucking thought processes. That shit's fucking stupid and weak to me too. I'm just gonna fucking tell you that shit straight up, man. Don't listen to those people. They don't know fucking nothing. Don't listen to them. Just don't. Take my word for it. If you following me, and you've been following me for quite some time, I believe that you have found something on my page that resonates with you. Take my advice. I wouldn't tell you nothing that I wouldn't tell anybody else. Or I wouldn't tell you anything that I would not fucking apply to my own life. Okay? I ain't gonna steer you wrong. I have no reason to. So I went deep into the darkness and all sorts of shit. I ain't gotta say every motherfucking thing, right? I ain't gotta say every fucking thing. But I went deep. And I will continue to do that. Because that's what I naturally like. I love watching horror movies and shit. And listening to death metal. And listening to fucking gothic shit. And whatever the fuck else is cool. You know what I'm saying? See, the problem, I think, with most people They afraid to fucking explore shit in their mind and stuff like this. They're afraid to go too far. You're going too far. Shut the fuck up with that shit, man. That shit is weakness. It's fear. That's all that is. Shit is fear. You know what? I'm not even afraid of the dark. One time I was out in the woods, right? And it was pitch fucking black out there. I had my fucking headphones on. I was in the middle of nowhere. It was in the fucking woods. Big, scary ass trees. And it was raining out there too that day. I was just there. And I was just standing there listening to my fucking music, man. Getting the full experience. It was cool. It was fun. A normal person ain't gonna do no shit like that. I will, though. And then that shit is expressed in my artwork, you see? You see what I'm getting at? It's just like with Heath Ledger. Fucking shit. Heath Ledger, the guy who played Joker. He had to go deep into his fucking mind, into whatever the fuck he was doing to portray the Joker accurately in his way. And he became the Joker. He's the greatest Joker that played on motherfucking movies. You know what I'm saying? That's what it takes. You have to be totally committed. You have to immerse yourself totally within whatever the fuck it is, so that you can get the most out of whatever it is that you are producing. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fucking trivial ass shit that you might hear. You know? Well, that's it. That's the end of my little message. That's the end of church. But go ahead and come back sometime. You're here.